What's going on, guys? Day 22 of Ramadan. Still going. Still going. Um, and we got another 8 days left, including the day, I think. I don't know. I just stopped counting. But anyway, it's Memorial Day here, and I'm holding down the shop at Maple Street for Rexius Nutrition. But today is Monday, and I'm going to do something a little bit different. So, we're going to do a full body workout. I did this on Saturday because I missed that last Friday, so I kind of had to double up. So it really, for lack of a better term, kicked my ass. So I knew about how full body training affected the overall systems in the body, making it more insulin sensitive and all of that good stuff. Even wrote a program called 3 Days of Doom. If you are obese, if you are anybody that holds a little bit extra weight that they don't like, then I encourage you to look at this video and listen to what I'm doing. Not necessarily copy, but listen to what I'm doing. The reason why whole body training is so effective is because it puts the body into a state where, well, training in general puts the body into a state where you can utilize carbohydrates better, you burn fat faster, and things of that nature. Full body training puts that on 10. So, again, if you're somebody that's having trouble losing body fat, if you're somebody that is obese, then listen to what I'm saying in the video and not necessarily copy what I'm doing. So what we're going to do is that we're going to do a full body routine today, and we're going to start from the bottom up instead of the top down like a lot of people do when they do something like this. The reason for it is that, and this is strictly from a Larry Brown standpoint, I ain't got no scientific evidence for this shit or nothing, but if you start a full body routine from the bottom up, meaning the lower body on up to the top, I feel that you put your body in a better position to be warmed up when you get up to the upper body, one. And then I just feel you're more connected with your mind and muscle when you progress up to your back, chest, arms, shoulders, so on and so forth. So, like I said, we're going to start with legs. We're going to do hamstrings, and we're going to go to quads. We're going to throw a little calf in there. Then we're going to move up to back, chest, shoulders, and then arms. So, intra workout today, we're going to load up on it. Looking at around about 100 to 125 grams of carbohydrates for me. If you are obese, or if you're overweight, or if you just want to try this out, you're probably not going to need that much, if any at all, especially if you're overweight. If you're someone within a pretty good comfortable body range, I would recommend around about 50 to 75 grams, maybe around about 50 grams of carbs. But for me, seeing as that I'm probably going into the gym with just one meal in me, and I'm trying to recomp as much as possible, then yes, I'm probably going to need that much, also with a double dose of essential amino acids. So we're going to get into it. Listen to what I'm saying, listen to what I'm telling you, and we can talk about sequencing of how would I would sequence a workout like this in my blog, and I will give a link in the video description to my 3 Days of Doom program, which is a 3-day whole body blast. All right, so without further ado, let's get into it.
Okay guys, we're going through a full body workout. Again, hit the gym around about 12:30 last night, so wanted to really condense it. Starting off with seated leg curls. Starting it off the same way I usually do any type of leg workout, but we're just limiting the leg movements due to the fact that it's a full body workout. So again, warming up the hamstrings, and we're starting our full body routine from the bottom up, really trying to make my body insulin sensitive. So when I got home, I was able to consume a pretty decent amount of calories. So from there, again, just really trying to make my body insulin sensitive and keep it moving in the right direction as far as nutrient uptake is concerned. I think the intra that I used was Demo Day and pomegranate juice, 8 ounces of pomegranate juice, 2 scoops of Demo Day, which gave me about 88 grams of carbs, and then 2 scoops of essential amino acids from Axe and Sledge again, So that really helped me power through this training session, or at the very least, not dig myself into a massive recovery hole. So again, 2 work sets for seated leg curls or any type of hamstring movement you want to do. Then what you should do next on your full body routine is move on to some type of press or squatting movement. Here I decided to go with the pendulum strength squat machine. Um, and I just went ahead and just kept the reps pretty low, around about 8 to 6. You could boost them up to 10 to 12 for more of a metabolic effect, I suppose. But really, I was just trying to get some heavy weight in, and I really wasn't trying to push anything to failure. So that's why I kept the weights up instead of trying to keep the reps high with lighter weight. So just really still trying to get strong, still trying to train that top end strength. As you can see, 4 plates. But what I recommend for you guys is to keep it in the 10 to 12 rep range. When you get to the gym, you should be well fed anyway, so you'll be putting all that good food to use. So again, just make sure you do that. Next movement is coming up, and that will be leg extension. And with these, I'm just really trying to get a strong contraction at the top. Nothing crazy. 2 sets of 15, and really just working for the metabolic pump to, I guess, finish the muscle off, kinda. I really don't like doing these at the beginning of my routine. Not a big fan of pre-exhaustion anymore, so I just try to keep these more at the end, which is what I recommend for you to do the same. If you really need to get warmed up, do a light couple of sets of 20 to 30 reps just to get blood in the quads, blood in the knee, and keep it pushing. Again, this is not something you want to go heavy on at the beginning, but at the end you can pile a little bit of weight on. Really go for the gusto, really hammer those quads, because it is a great isolation exercise. So moving on to upper body now. I'm going to start off with chest, and we're going to go on to the incline barbell press. We're just going to do 2 work sets here. Definitely want to recommend starting off with some type of heavy or relatively heavy movement to kick it off, but again, keeping it low for my purposes. For your purposes, which, like I said, if you're overweight, this is how you should train. Definitely want to lighten the weight up a bit and go for more higher reps. This 315 was probably not the smartest thing to do, but man, you never know what you could do unless you challenge yourself. So, but keep it in mind, you should definitely be doing 2 work sets with higher reps in the 10 to 12 rep range, maybe even in the 8 to 10 range. Next exercise is only 1 set filmed, but I did 2 sets. That is the low incline dumbbell press. 2 work sets, 85-pound dumbbells, straightforward. Just want to put more blood in the muscle. Again, second chest movement should be a fly, but I wanted to press again for the simple fact that's something I'm trying to get better at. So even in a fasted state, I'm going to push that issue. Moving along, last exercise, because I skipped over shoulders and arms because it was late, I was tired, I was hungry, and I needed to get home to my family. Lat pull downs, 4 work sets, simply just to get blood in the back. Nothing crazy, nothing insane. Just wanted to get some recovery work in the back. We're going to hit it again on Wednesday, but it won't be a full body blast. The upper body will be the main primary mover. So just wanted to let the back know that, hey, I'm still in charge, you're still going to work, and we still going to grow. So that's it. Construct your full body routine, your full body fat burning routine from the ground up. Start off with legs and then just progress up. And after you get done with back, you should probably hit shoulders and arms instead of skipping over them like I did. Make sure you're well fed, well hydrated. You can actually push the carbs up a little bit more. But if you're overweight, you should probably skip the carbs and just do the EAAs and go from there. All right, that's all I got. Guys, if you got any questions, let me know in the comments, and please like and subscribe to this video. Thanks for your support. Later.